Commander, I see you here. No, I hear great things about you. Introduced from the NATO HQ. Um, so the situation in the Ukraine, in our defense of our country is still going very well. Going very well. And our offensive is going very well as well. So just to update you, Commander, the our main we have two main offensive areas. One over in the Orikhiv sector, over here, Ronkar over here, and we are currently you are doing some attacks in the northwestern part of Verbove. We are trying to storm into Verbove. Maybe we should put yellow because maybe you cannot see. No, Commander, because you're from NATO. NATO, not at all T. Never mind. So we are also attacking Novoprokopivka, and also we are reportedly attacking in the north of Robotini. So this is currently what it looks like. It looks like a coconut tree, and but this is the plan. This is our coconut offensive, and we shall attack. The situation over at Verbove is not very good. The Russians has been continuing sending reinforcement and counterattacking us over Verbove. We are unable to break through. But in our latest intel from our comrade at Maloshenikov, he said that the fighting is now in the east and the north of Novoprokopivka. So we have allegedly entered into the eastern side. We are fighting in the northern side, and there is also even forces that is allegedly inside the center of Novoprokopivka. But this is from Maroshinikov. This is just rumors. We're not too sure. We shall continue to wait for more reliable intel into this region. We are also reportedly attacking in the north of Robotini, according to some intercepts from the Russian side. But we cannot exactly know where the attack is actually happening from our side. We do not have received any information from our commanders from the ground. Over at the Velikonovo sector, the Russians are putting pressure on us. They are trying to distract us by launching multiple raids in different sector, in the south of Ritnopil, in the Staromayoske region, in the Urzaini on the eastern part. And while we are actually trying our best to attack at Prione, but even this part, we are not doing very well. The Russians actually counterattack as well. So no, everything is going well actually. But don't worry, we are defeating the artillery force to 1. So at least this is what I read in the comment section. Over in we are conducting some counter offensive operations within the Novomikhailivka region because the Russians has been putting pressure around the military fortified position. Basically, this is this forest here. This is one of our stronghold. We have another one over here. On this two forest region, we are holding positions around here, and the Russians has been trying to attack and raid these regions here. We conducting a counterattack. Exactly where, I have no idea. And we also have geolocations in the south of Krasnohorivka that shows that we have positions around here defending this region here, which counteracts against the Russian claim that they have further control of around this region, which clearly they don't. But there is geolocation of Russian forces in this area here. There is this offensive attack taken on video, and it just shows that our lines in this southern part of Krasnohorivka is actually just like this. And in the Adivka front, we have some raiding operations going on at Krasnohorivka. We are defending the Russian forces over in the Krotabalka region. We are trying to attack in the Opitny. They are also attacking at Nevelsky. So this is to distract the Russians from their attacks at Povomaysky towards Stepove, as well as from Krotabalka. And so the situation is pretty much the same as usual. Nothing very special about this. There is, however, geolocation of our forces in this region here south of Germany, which means that our forces have already retaken more buffer zone around Germany, and the Russians have been pushed back, probably to this tree line and this major defensive position around here. So that is good news. That is good news for us. Over in the Bakhmut front, this is the other part of our major offensive. We are still continuing to launch attack along this entire line. We are attacking in the north of Klishevka, in the east of Klishevka, towards Andrievka to expand the buffer zone around Andrievka. We are trying to conquer Kudyamivka, and the Russians are putting a very good defense around this region, Commander. And so, Commander, they are also counter-attacking over at Andrievka, and our situation here is difficult. But it's okay, we will win because we have a superior artillery. We have HIMARS. There is a fighting reported over in the Bilohorivka region. We were launching attacks in the Bilohorivka region, but they counter-attack, so the clashes here continue. We are also continuing our assault within the forest region to continue to pin the Russians down within this forest region in the Kreminna front. And the Russian forces continue to hold a position here. So I believe we are very successful to prevent the Russians from launching any major offensive in any other regions, because they have to concentrate efforts to dealing with us over in the Kreminna front. And we have sent our famous Azov battalion into this front line. So I believe we can do well in this forest because we have the Azov. Otherwise, the Russians is just doing foolish things, trying to do raids over at Sinkivka, Kaislivka, Novoyehorivka, and Makievka. I would say these are all just no diversionary attempts. We should not care about them that much. So, Commander, thank you for watching. Commander, please, if you like the report, please press the like button, and then if you haven't joined the army, you need to sign by pressing the subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next update, Commander. Slava Ukraini.